Want to start acrylic painting, but you don't know what type of paint to get? Well, I have got you covered. Come with me to Hobby Lobby to the painting aisle, and I'll show you exactly what options you have. Now that we're in the painting aisle, we're going to look at two different products. Here you're looking at the Liquitex paints. They generally cost a little bit less than the other product that we're going to look at right here, which is the Master's Touch paints. However, the Liquitex never go on sale at Hobby Lobby, and the Master's Touch does go 40% off at least once a month. So technically the Master's Touch, if you can catch it 40% off, that is going to be your best value. As far as colors go, instead of giving you the technical names like titanium white or phthalo blue, I'm just going to keep it basic for beginners. So you may want to get at least a white, red, blue, green, orange, yellow, and brown, and perhaps a black. But there are also boxes of an assortment of basic colors which come together already pre-packaged, and those can also be somewhat of a deal. So you don't have to buy the colors individually like I'm showing you. In just a second, you will see that I also give you an image of the boxes, and that is absolutely also an option, is to buy the colors that are already in the boxes. I do want to go ahead and say that either of these brands, the Liquitex or the Master's Touch, they can be used for palette knife painting as well as brushwork. So either way, whether you plan on using a palette knife or a paintbrush, either of these paints will work fine for either of those techniques. Here we're still, of course, looking at the Master's Touch, and I'm just going to show you some of the options for the colors that you have. Do keep in mind that if you decide to just get the primary colors, you can study color mixing and learn to pretty much mix any of these colors. But if you're new and the idea of color mixing is very intimidating for you, then you can, if you want to spend a little more money, go ahead and buy the pre-mixed colors in the tubes. So I just kind of wanted you to see some of the color selection that you have if you don't want to just do the primary colors. Here we have the boxes I was talking about. As you can see, this one has like white, yellow, red, blue, green, and black in it. They also, the boxes, when the Master's Touch goes 40% off, the boxes also go 40% off. So if, having to buy the individual paints feels very intimidating to you, you can absolutely get one of the box sets. Some are smaller tubes, some are bigger tubes, and, the prices will be a range. For instance, this here smaller set is just $17.99, and you can take 40% off of that. So as you can see, beginning painting does not have to cost a lot of money. It is something that you can do on a budget. The next video in my Where to Start series, we will be at Hobby Lobby once again, and I will be showing you the different paintbrushes that you can choose from. I thought I would show you a couple of my new paintings. Thank you very much for joining me today. My artwork is at StephanieSwisherArt.com.